Hello and welcome to my website, Teacher as Researcher. I will be using this website with my students who are master's students who are learning to become teachers and also earning their master's degree. The objectives for this series of courses is for my students to learn to test assumptions and use reflective practice, to use data to make changes, to learn basic theory behind action research, to learn about different types of educational research, to explore evidence-based practices and to craft a literature review based on those, to collect and analyze data based on their own actions, to reflect on this data, and then to share the data in a presentation that they do at their student teaching school for mentor teachers, principals, and other administrators, and also other teachers in the building, including other students of mine. Throughout this project, my students will be taking 3 courses, Teacher as Researcher 1, 2, and 3. And each of the courses has basically 3 main assessments, which are outlined here. So in this first page, I have links to each course. It should be noted that all of the courses are done face-to-face, but they have significant periods of time when they don't see me and they're supposed to be working on their stuff, and it will be helpful for them to be able to refer to this website. So if we look at Teacher as Researcher 1, this course is about understanding educational research, and students will conduct some of this research in their first practicum. They will also learn about their student teaching schools. So I have given them links to various ways to learn that stuff, for example, the Indiana Growth Model and other data sets. And I ask them to kind of practice using these tools to answer these 3 questions. Later in the course, they will conduct an assignment that uses those tools. In Teacher as Researcher 2, my students do a lot. They are paired with critical friends whom they work with to decide on their topic. So on this page, I try to engage them in thinking about the critical friendship, and then I give them one of the protocols that we use to help them decide their topic. They also conduct a short cycle assessment, which helps them practice some of the skills they will use for their action research. And I have a little video here that helps them understand how they might use Excel to enter some of their data and to analyze it. I describe the short cycle assessment, and I have the project description here as well. Another thing that I have in Teacher as Researcher 2 is the action research cycle as we envision it where I teach. And then I've paired that cycle with a calendar because that is one of my usability testers suggested, and I thought it was a good idea, so they can understand where they are in the year and what they should be working on. I then have links to the literature review, how to do that. And it's really important to me that they have their authors in conversation with one another, so I kind of have a diagram that analogizes that. But I also explain what it's about. Then in the final course, after they've planned their research, my students conduct the research, collect the data, analyze it, and share their results in their presentations. So this website helps them understand how to do that. I have some more demo YouTube videos. And then I also have linked to a resource on coding for qualitative data. I have the rubric for their presentation here, and I remind them of the action research cycle as well as the action research calendar. So the purpose of this website is to do a lot of things, but it really is an overview for the entire course series, which might seem disjointed when it's broken down into separate courses. My anticipated outcomes from this website and the courses are for my students to become reflective educators, to be persistent, and to be advocates for their students, because action research is really about helping students. I also hope that they see themselves as researchers who can share and present their material, and just in general to be very reflective about their practice and to use data to make changes. Thank you.